Now, I will usually touch on business a little bit more in these videos. However, I think it might be from such a powerful story that you have.
Yeah.
What would be the 3 key or biggest lessons that you've learned from going from 155 kgs to where you are now in health? And whether it's helped you in business or whether it's helped you with your relationship being a father and a husband. I'll let you take it there, but what's been the 3 key lessons from that journey?
It's a good one. The first one that I always like to say with this is you have to actually take radical responsibility for your life and for your actions. It's very, very easy sometimes to wake up one day and be able to put blame on everything and everyone else, right? But at the end of the day, we are the humans, and while we can't control the external circumstances, we can control what's happening internally, and we can control how we perceive those things, and we can control how we show up as an individual in the world as well too. And the moment that you're willing to start taking responsibility for your life is the moment that you're able to actually start to grow and start to flourish. Instead of blaming, like as a newfound father, it's easy for me to turn around and say, my son woke up at 2:53 this morning because he did. I could be showing up here and not giving people my time and attention and effort and blame it on him. But I use that as an excuse to show up and do my job to the best of my ability as I possibly can, because I would want him to see me doing that. And so it's little things like that where it's taking that personal responsibility and realizing what I can control. And what I can control is how I show up and give that effort to the others in my life, but also to myself as well too. I can control if I had a bad sleep and I'm in the gym and I'm like, man, I don't feel like moving today. I can control if I make that decision whether to move or not to move. And so it comes back to that personal responsibility, because as you know, with your life and your journey, when you take that personal responsibility for where you are, then you gain some level of confidence and clarity that allows you to move that needle where you're going. It's only when you turn back and you reflect on yourself and you cultivate that level of awareness that you can find out where you want to go. So my first one is take responsibility, right? Like when we take that responsibility for absolutely everything, and to use Jocko Willink, as he would say, like you take that extreme ownership over everything, that gives you the freedom. People talk about discipline equaling freedom, but I think it's the ownership of what's happening in your life that gives you that freedom to go out and do things that you want with your life. So that's the first one.